How many of you guys know how to do a Kesa Gatame? How many do it and the guy is so uncomfortable, he goes, oh, this is horrible, before you even do it? They have to be miserable. So your Kesa Gatame, you're like this. You're gonna bring your hand like this underneath, and you're gonna grab your head, your leg, I mean, right behind your knee, as far as you can. Right now, he can't bridge, okay? He can't do anything. If I want to choke him, I'm just gonna go like this and push in there, and he's tapping already. I have this arm secured. I'm just gonna slide down. If I want to go in front, I can, but I would just make a fist and dig where you're digging to go underneath. Just dig in there, and you're gonna tap right away, okay? So if you're not allowed to choke them, if you have juniors and they do this on somebody, and also, real important, I'm not doing it to Derek, but when they're pinning somebody, they have to bring their hips up 1 inch off the ground. Is that really tight? I didn't even do a submission hold on him and he tapped. Because again, Kesa Gatame is a compression choke. It's a compression choke. Right here, he's trying to catch his breath, he's not breathing. He's not breathing at all. He's not bringing any air in. You okay?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, okay. That was from Kesa Gatame. That is from a hold down that every one of you teach your junior kids from the age of 6. They don't know that it's really phenomenally deadly thing to teach them because they just go, ah, la, 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 la. And if you teach them right to get in this habit, when they get older, this is a gold mine for them. This is absolute gold mine. Okay, you see so many instructors teaching their kids Kesa Gatame like this, you know, grab the gi. Right now, he can bridge. He can turn, he can take my back, he's got all this movement, okay? As soon as I do this, he has none of that. He has no way to move. And I'm not using any strength at all, other than the strength that's taken me to keep my hips 1 inch off the ground. And we all have strong cores. This is nothing. I can hear him snorting right now. It's like, okay? He gets his arm like this. I gotta take my hand, put it down like this. I'm going to S-grip my hands and pull his elbow to my chest. Okay, that's an urigurami. The key to this is the pressure down, so there's no space. Slowly S-grip, and then don't yank it like this because he'll sit up and get away. You're slowly going to press it to your chest.
It's like crunching.
It's crunching, you know, like it's slow. Something can do around the head. But I'm like this, and it's just slowly bringing it up. People think an arm like you gotta, crank it like this. It's not. This is moving literally 1 inch from where it was. It is literally 1 inch from where it was before he's given a tapping, okay? That's number 2.
The armpit's really important on that too.
I have this like this, because what I'm doing is I'm trapping his wrist in my armpit. He can't pull it out. So this is always like this, okay? You can do this gi, no gi, jiu-jitsu, judo, sambo, it doesn't matter. Sambo guys hate this because they think it's more like a choke, which it is because I can't breathe, but there's no law against squeezing. So, and then from here, I'm keeping my hand on my thigh until I catch it. And I'm locking it tight, and then I'm slowly pressing it up, okay? Everything is tight until he taps, okay? No play in between, no play, okay? He's like this, for somehow I didn't catch his arm. And everybody goes like that, pushes across and does this, and they stay in this position. This position is good, but there's a lot of people who will scroll their way out or can take this pressure because they're used to it. Everybody does this, nobody does it right. To get a proper Kesa Gatame, my head has to be down here on his arm, okay? I really can't do that unless I switch my feet, belly down, get my head down here, squeeze tight like this, and then from here, I'm gonna bring my hips back up. Now I'm in a Kesa Gatame. My hips are off the mat. That's tight, isn't it? Okay, from here, how I'm gonna make him submit, I'm gonna straighten my arm and I'm gonna pull him up. And he'll tap. Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. For the last minute and a half, he hasn't gotten a full breath of air. Okay? It's his arm up. You're going to go down, belly down. When I come up, my pressure is on the side of his rib cage, sideways. When I crank him up, I'm taking his spine out of being straight. He can't breathe anymore. It's just building off what you guys already know, just tweaking it a little bit. If you see, every one of these like positions we're in, it's just a little bit tiny different than what most people are teaching anyway, so it should be easy to adapt. It makes it so much worse for the guy in the bottom.
Yeah.
It is so much worse. So.